We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Turner hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Odor on his way to second. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Scooped up to second for 1, and the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. So here's Mike Zunino.
Batting seven, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Ready with the 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Up next for the Rays, Javier Baez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of first.
Yes. The center fielder, number
From the
24.
stretch. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Cavan Biggio, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And that misses for ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor waits on it. One out. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball that time.
Chirinos. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe. Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Franmil Reyes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Brandon Lowe. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now, Mike Zunino. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... At the plate, Aristides Aquino. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cavan Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he misses. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Yonny Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Popped him up. Biggio is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
The first baseman.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one into right. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Turner on at first, nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, a double play. Ready once again, Franmil Reyes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sam Hilliard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hilliard.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Shoemaker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
I got to count 2-2.
The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
No left fielder.
Fouled away.
Gurriel.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Fouled off. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Manny Machado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Alvarado, just 24 years of age. He offers up a two-seamer, a curve, four-seam fastball, and a slider. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Travis Shaw is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Alvarado. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Austin Meadows is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second base.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Off speed pitch just missed inside. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Mancini is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading up for the
Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Mancini.
First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Alejandro Kirk will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 85.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. Ryan Borucki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Lau. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Yandy Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Borucki, playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And strike 3 call. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 44.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Lourdes Gurriel waits on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez able to get there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jose Leclerc will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the 9th. Joey Wendell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Attention, please. He's hitting for the Rays. Number 18, Joey.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Rougned Odor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Anderson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And in steps Manny Machado. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Pulled toward right center field. Gallo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit hard to short. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
8.
Brandon Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Anthony Bass takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back. And they have taken the lead. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He's set. Here it comes.
Number 9.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Here it comes on 0-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you've wondered.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Joe Pennant will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's
on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.